Alrighty. I'm back. I'm your nosy neighbor lady. It's your nosy neighbor lady show. And it's so funny how people was like taking my last video like so serious, like this is a real issue. Judge Mathis is a real issue, and the black community is a sober living place. It's a grift. I was doing it because I wanted to get views, and I was definitely doing my Saturday monster with tequila. Definitely. Duh, duh, duh. Like, I'm supposed to just talk about Judge Mathis like he's the president or something, and we're supposed to do entertainment news with so much dignity. But we did a better video about black women that was of quality. You're not coming over here for entertainment news. If you are, sorry, you'll be disappointed every time. So, but thanks. That was my monologue. But I hope y'all staying beautiful and wonderful you. But one thing I've been noticing, since I'm like an avid Kendra watcher now, and I don't have anything to do with my life but waste it. The thing where black women are lying and saying the last man they dated made $100,000 or $90,000, because you know the way Kendra do her show, she always mended and crafted and molded for the women and things women need to know, black women, and the things black men need to know, and this constant need to protect and cape for and lie for men who you know or homeless, or lie for men who you know don't work, or lie for men that you know you can't get child support from. It just really like aggravates me, because it's like you going out your way to lie, saying you dated a man that made $100,000, and still nobody believes you. The only thing you are making people think is that there are just so many $100,000 black men out here, which we know could not be farther from the truth, considering they owe the government $50 billion and counting. And they're the most unemployed and the least likely to go to college, least likely to graduate high school. And it's like black women put their issues on the back burner so much, and she think that telling people, many of them telling people that your last man made $90K or $80K or $100,000 or six figures, and they think it's making them look better. In reality, it's only making black men look better. And the people who really know black men know that these ain't nothing but lies. And it's just like, now it's like, girl, you're a whole liar. Even if somebody wanted you or you wanted them or whatever, you don't deserve nothing but to continue to lie. Like, that doesn't make you look any better. Now, are there women who might have dated $100,000 black men? Of course, yes, somewhere. All 2 and 5 of them, all of them, across the world. Like, we all know that when men make $100,000, they're not checking for black women. That's just the facts. Are there few and far between men who have stayed with a black woman all them years, started from the bottom, now they here? Usually they get an upgrade and a replacement that is another race of woman, or a mixed woman, or biracial woman. And it's just like, I don't know what this thing is going on Kendra, where every woman who goes on there who's making $100,000 and $200,000, and I'm not saying that some of these women are not, because some of these women really are making this money. But it's like, if the women who are making all this money is constantly going to Kendra like she is a proper mating, dating place to find love, it just leads you to believe like, maybe that's why I don't got $100,000, because my man don't go like that. Like, who believes that? And if these women believe that, I remember a long time ago, I say, why do people go on Kendra? I don't get it. And somebody was like, sometimes they just go on there to promote their platform to get more views on their Instagram or more views on their YouTube, which I can understand as a person who don't get views for real or don't get paid here. But then just for the everyday woman to really see the shenanigans that Ish Kendra show, which I'm a fan. Any black woman winning is a win for me. But it's just like, for these women to really go on this show and to cape for men so that we would think that you picked better or chose better in your past? Why the lies? Why the $100,000 lies when women like me can barely even get child support? They already say that on average, women who get child support from men, it's only $40 a month if they're black. So we have so many women who go and say, oh, I'm not putting on him showing child support. He don't work anyway. I wouldn't get nothing anyway. Which I think you should go put him on child support. Because no matter when or what time, he going to get some money one day. And they going to send it to you. And if he never get no money, you just chose wrong. Which I chose wrong. I chose black men. I totally chose wrong. I can take accountability for that. But it's just like, anytime you pick a black man, you choose wrong. Everybody know that. But it's just like, but who knew? Who knew it was a whole group of men doing all the same stuff? Not working, not taking care of their children, hurting, tearing down the black community, powing it up. You know how they go. But it's just like, why do they do that on Kendra? Why do they do that? The need to be accepted and wanted to protect a black king. It's the kingdom hood they got to protect. Why though? How does that benefit the woman? It only makes people think that it's a black man with $100,000 out here that's not out there. Or that if he was out there, that he's checking for black women. I don't know. It just gets on my nerves. It just gets on my nerves. And then just watching Kendra's show and just with black women, another way they protect black men is what they do is they say, oh, I don't want to talk about that. Oh, we ain't going there. Oh, no. Why don't you go there and tell us what we did so we know to look out for him if we're dating black, if you're dating black, if we're dating black, however. But it seemed like you would tell them what you've been through. But I guess all that shame and embarrassment that black women carry, that I believe black women need to throw away and lay to the side, because it's not your fault that you didn't know that he was a horrible human being of society. You did not know that. How could you know? You know he didn't tell you. He didn't tell me. He didn't tell you. How did we know? Ain't nobody gonna say, oh yeah, I have 58 kids and I'll probably want to beat you up every Tuesday and Friday, and then I'll probably go be with like 50 other women besides you, and then you'll probably have to take clinic trips. Like, nobody's gonna tell anybody that. No man anywhere. No woman, person, who's really gonna tell people that they're a horrible human being of society? But it's like women like, oh, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to share that. Why not, girl? You want to be on the internet, girl. You want to go viral, girl. You want to be picked and chosen, girl. Why not tell us the tea? To protect the black man image. And they think they protecting theirs. They're not protecting their image. Because we all know what happened. He cheated, he lied, he didn't want to work. And he was probably fighting you. Why you don't tell us, girl? That's what you came here for. How you gonna come on to Kendra to find somebody that won't give us nothing to watch or find out about? Who are you protecting? The shame and guilt that black women carry is not theirs. They should be ashamed. You shouldn't be ashamed because you got tricked and swindled. Now, some women do willingly choose these lives. I'm not going to say everybody's tricked and swindled. I'm not going to say that every black woman is tricked and swindled and didn't know what she was dealing with, because that just wouldn't be true. But many of us, being young, being stupid, not knowing the internet wasn't out forever, believe it or not, the internet just got out. But it's just like, who didn't know? Who didn't know? Tell us the story, girl. Tell us the story, girl. It's just so aggravating. I don't know why this is a video. I really don't. But it's just that black women just can't help but put black men first. Even if they want to try to put themselves first. Even in trying to seek a mate. Even in whatever this is, wherever it is. Black women just don't want to be honest. And it just gets on my nerves so bad. Like, girl, free yourself, girl. Don't nobody care. Everybody got black men abuse stories, and why they don't deal with black men no more. Any logical black women should have a black abusive black man story, and that's the reason she don't mess with black men no more. Now, not every, but at a certain age. Come on now. Why we can't be honest about what they do? The internet done changed. The world done changed over the last 2 years. 2 years ago, different world. Like, why you trying to keep black men secrets? Why? Everybody know them. Everybody know. Everybody know. Look at me while I'm talking like that. I don't know why I'm doing it. It's just so aggravating. It's just so aggravating. Because even the one girl, I had just watched her, and she was like, Kendra's like, did your last man make $90,000? And she was like, mm-hmm. And then she was like, well, if you don't make $90,000, that's okay. That's okay. It's like, you just said you wanted $90,000. You just said your last man made $90,000. Now it don't matter about the $90,000. So tell us you lying without you telling us you lying. You could have just been like, Kendra, girl, I ain't hear the question right. Or Kendra, girl, I was lying. Or I made a mistake, girl. No, he did not make it, and it don't matter like that. But to make other women think that you dated these men, women who have dated men like that, they can see if other women have dated men like that. Women who do certain things can see in other women. We all see reflections of ourselves in other people, in other women. So you're not fooling anybody by saying it. By the way you present yourself, by the way you carry yourself, by the way you wear your hair, your nails, your anything, whatever you presenting as. And we know black women, sometimes they can be making $100 billion and still mess with a homeless man. So sometimes them still not indicators of the type of man they dealt with, because usually when you deal with black men, it's kind of the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Same thing, different day, same thing another way. And it's just like, why do people go on the World Wide Web? That is Kendra's show, broadcast countries all over the world, looking for a quality person and acting like Kendra Cousins is not finna get up in that ASS. Why do y'all do that to y'allself? And then y'all get on there and get offended. Even one girl, it shouldn't matter that I weigh like this. It shouldn't matter that I weigh like that. We have videos upon billions and trillions of videos about black men bashing black women's looks, hair, weave, lashes, nail, weight, breath, eye color, shoe color, nose color, whatever it is that black men can bash about black women, they're doing it. Why would you go on a black platform with predominantly black men? I don't know who watch it more, black men or black women, but and continue to tear down and criticize black women, and that's where you want to go find a black man. Then you get offended when the cousins dog you out and disrespect you and talk to you bad on a black platform. And we know the black community is Blackistan ain't nothing but misuse, abuse, and tearing down of black women. What type of lunacy are you all living in? What type of lunatic, Looney Tune land? What do you all expect? I just don't get it. I don't get it. I just don't get it. You go to a place where you know abuse, debauchery, and ghetto-ness and trashiness that is entertainment television. Well, it's entertainment internet, but still there is entertainment television. And think it can't happen to you. What? She asks the same questions every time. And then it kills me. You know what else kills me? Kendra actually said the other day. She said, why every time it's the Kendra cam, it's 50,000 excuses? And it's like, y'all don't know that it's a Kendra cam. Who don't know it's the Kendra cam? And she got to see your legs. Why? Just say I don't feel comfortable doing the Kendra cam. Or whatever that is, or whatever that way out would be. It just kind of... Black women minds, I mean, I could do black women minds all day long, inside out and upside down. Like, it just... it aggravates me. Like I'm aggravated. Like, it's just making me want to itch and twitch and, like, jerk. But it's just like, really? Why are we doing the cool jerk? Why do black women continue to play themselves and continue to cape for and save men who would not spit on you if you was on fire? How is that working out? How is that working out for y'all? Like, what benefits are you getting? Because you're not getting a husband. You're not getting a father for your children. You're not getting dates. You're not getting gifts. You're not getting self-esteem. You're not getting self-worth, self-value. You might get a hard pain if you're lucky. And how long is it hard? I don't know. And with his mouth, you know, black men mouths, they worse than women. So it's like, what are you actually getting? I'll wait. I'm dead serious. Like, what are the benefits? Embarrassing yourself on the World Wide Web to find somebody who's not looking for you? Is that it? What type of sick validation is that? That's sick. That's an illness in your mind. That's a mental illness. Ill. It's sick. It's sick. And it's outrageous. It's outrageous. And it's just like, who, black women. Not who do it. Black women. We know the answer. Black women. Black women. It's always black women. Like tall, skinny, short, fat, dark, income, no income, kids, no kids, texturism, colorism, featureism, pathorism. We gotta do this all, right? Because any black woman can be a Kendra, a victim of Kendra. I'm just like, no, she's not a victim. She willingly clicked the link, and then she say, "Oh my God, Kendra, how you on my phone?" And Kendra's like, "Girl, you caught me. What you mean?" "But I didn't know you was gonna pick me, though." Oh, that show cracks me up. But for real, it just, the attention to go viral, the attention to want to get fame, the attention to want to be seen and heard, and not realize how you sound in front of people, not realize that you really don't know what you want, or the things that you want is over the top and ridiculous, especially if you're dating black men. It's just like, when do y'all come back down to reality of earth? So what would this video be called? The lies black women tell themselves on Kendra. The lies black women think they fooling us with on Kendra. Girl, I will see y'all later. I hope y'all had a good weekend. I had a nice time recording with you all, even though I'm mad and sad and angry about it all. But it was fun. And I think we had some good videos out. And like I say, that Judge Mathis was so just for the views. Who really took that seriously? Really? Really? As a black woman content creator, do you really think I care ever when I do entertainment news? That actually is the time for me to be all over the place, because nobody really cares, except people who are black people who care about everybody's life but their own, so they can escape their own realities and their own black community, and fixate on other people's problems with money. We don't got money we ain't never gonna see, and people who ain't worried about us and ain't got nothing for us or our bill or our kids or our nothing. And the way Taraji struggling, I guess they all struggling too. Ain't nobody got it. So stay beautiful, wonderful, you, and I'll see you on the flip side, dip side. Bye.